Hey, welcome back to Nowhere Bound. My name is Mike, that's my dog Juniper, and today we're headed into Hocking Hills, Ohio, where we're going to do some teardrop camping, hiking, exploring, Jeep things, cooking, relaxing, all of the things. It's going to be a fun video. I have lots to show you, including a major upgrade I made on the Galley. So stick around, this is going to be a good one. Let's go. Hocking Hills, located in southeastern Ohio, is a picturesque region renowned for its stunning natural beauty. The area features a series of scenic parks and preserves, with dramatic landscapes including towering cliffs, deep gorges, lush forests, and cascading waterfalls. Popular attractions include Old Man's Cave, Ash Cave, Cedar Falls, and the Rock House. In this video, we'll be visiting Ash Cave and Cedar Falls. The camping and the attractions tend to attract large crowds, so we'll be camping about a half an hour away. It's very humid and muggy outside. It's not the most comfortable weather. In fact, this whole summer has been extremely hot, and it's actually made it difficult to get out and do some camping. And that's why I'm resorting to a state park on this trip, because I'm gonna have electricity tonight and I'd like to have some air conditioning. Contrary to some popular belief, I actually do enjoy being comfortable and I don't like suffering. We are driving through beautiful Amish country in southeastern Ohio. Only about 15 minutes left in our drive and we'll get to our destination. The sky was beginning to look pretty angry, so it became a race against time to find our camping spot. We arrived at Lake Hope Campground just in time, and I thought I had made it. Except that the campground goes back into the woods forever. It seems like miles. It has a very nice rustic quality to it. My campsite was all the way at the back of the campground, and as soon as I found my site, the sky opened up. Guess I'm gonna need a raincoat. Alright, I got camp all set up and we are back on the road because of a major brain fart on my part. I forgot Juniper's dog food, and I'm sorry. I'm such a terrible fur daddy. Can't believe I forgot that. Not only did I forget dog food, I also forgot leveling blocks. That's not that big of a deal. I found a rock and that saved the day. Now we have to drive 40 minutes one way to get the food. And that means we have an hour and 20-minute drive round trip. On the bright side, I'll get a little bit of a lay of the land. I've never been out here before. I really do like our campground. Lake Hope is a nice remote state park. The campsites could be a little more level. Honestly, they're pretty bad. But this will give us an opportunity to explore the area a little bit and enjoy some air conditioning in the Jeep. There's a bright side to everything. Always remember that, kids. Yes, scored some firewood. I don't know, Sam. This might be something to consider. The good old honor system. Watch my friend Sam's YouTube channel. It's called Sam's Doing Stuff. He does firewood and a bunch of other stuff. Since I forgot my leveling blocks, my neighbor let me borrow a log, and I've got a rock under there. Glad I found a flat one. If you don't have a flat rock to do this, it can be really sketchy because gravity wants to push it off. And look at how low the tongue jack is. It's retracted all the way. That's a little sketchy, but I think we'll be okay. I've got a regular chalk on this side. And it's a good idea to use wood in a situation like this, because leveling blocks will slip underneath that, and the wood is a lot more grippy. So always a good idea to use wood if you're in an extreme unlevel position like I am right now. We got the awning set up. We're collecting a little water here. Juniper, want to come outside and have a treat? Come on. Good girl. Here you go. This is how high the kitchen is. I'm just kidding, it's about this high. Still pretty high. Okay, here's the big reveal of the Galley upgrade. Good timing, Ring doorbell. That is my new refrigerator. Look at how awesome. I'm going to be doing a full review on this baby in the next video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm putting it through its paces on this camping trip. Look at how gorgeous that is. That's a refrigerator. Currently at 35 degrees. Juniper, it's time for me to eat now. Okay? You gonna be a good girl? Don't knock over my camera this time. Wow, spicy, but it's good. Usually I like to have Splenda in my coffee in the morning, but I didn't bring any. So I do have this extra Cracker Barrel pancake syrup. 50% pure maple syrup, 50% cane syrup, sugar. So this is going to be radical. Have any of you ever tried syrup in your coffee to sweeten it? Leave me a comment below and let me know if you like it or not. This is a first for me. About 2.5 teaspoons precisely. And we'll add a little water to dilute it and cool it off. All right, let's see how this goes. It's not bad. This is such a huge cup of coffee that I think it needs a little more. Try that. This could be a new thing. I like that. Wow, that's actually really good. Cracker Barrel for the win. I brought eggs and sausage to do a proper all-American breakfast, but the big dinner I had last night, I'm not super hungry. So breakfast this morning is this Feastables Mr. Beast chocolate bar. My first time trying it. This one is the peanut butter crunch, and it's actually really good. I'm trying to lay off sweets more these days, but I'm going to be doing some hiking today, so I'll cheat. And I'm going to have a protein shake to go with it. Balanced nutrition. After I finish breakfast, we're going to close up shop and get out of here. Juniper, why do you sit like that? It's funny. She always sits like that on steps and on parking curbs, apparently. Hey, Juniper. You're not very cute. Do you want to go for a hike? I put the garbage on the hood to remind me to throw it away in the dumpster. We just arrived at Ash Cave here in Hocking Hills, and wow, this is a busy place on a Wednesday. The parking lot is full, but we're gonna go check it out. I forgot Juniper's leash at camp, so I just happen to have this piece of paracord in the Jeep. Make do with what you have. People can judge me if they want, I don't care.
That's pretty awesome.
Definitely a reason why it was crowded down there, but up here, there's nobody. Literally silent. I gotta fix the dog's string. Juniper, she get tangled. She keeps getting tangled in her string. Come on. I've lived in the Ohio Valley for about 30 years, and I can't believe I've never come here. I'm glad I did it now.
Are in her or something?
She's an interesting mix. She's a rescue,
Okay.
and I had her DNA checked. She's golden.
Everything.
She's a golden doodle mix. Golden doodle and basset hound, actually.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Hi, Juniper. Well, my dad was a vet. That's the best is a mutt because
Yeah.
you get all the good stuff.
Yep.
Enjoy your walk, Juniper. Yeah.
Pit stop. I'm just kidding. Keep going.
Yes.
Up to here.
Yours is a girl too.
You'd have to be a dog to understand.
Right.
So I sat right here while they.
Yeah. Be quite a view, I imagine.
Yeah.
Good.
So if you're looking for a nice trail in Hocking Hills for a little day hike, just a couple miles out and back, I highly recommend Ash Cave and the fire tower. It will quench that thirst for hiking and adventure, as it did for me. Whoa. Animal crackers, because I'm 12. Made it back to the Jeep. Total of 3 miles out and back. It's a little warm and muggy, so We're gonna go find Cedar Falls now, see if we can find it. Ash Cave, definitely a really awesome dog-friendly trail here in Hocking Hills. Starting to rain a little bit, that feels good. And it doesn't say no pets, so we're gonna go for it. And we are back from our hike, and look at what's on the door. There it is, the real leash. I don't know, I kind of like the leash that you have now. It's about 20 minutes after 3 right now, and I still want to do some Jeep things this afternoon, so we're just going to chill out for a few. So if you haven't noticed it yet, I have made a significant upgrade to the Galley in my camper. I've got a new refrigerator here. This is the Iceco APL 20. It's a 21 liter 12 volt refrigerator, and it's awesome. I mean, look at this thing. It's got a pure aluminum shell. It just looks rugged. I'm going to do a full review on this refrigerator in my next video, but I just wanted to show you some of the things that I love about it, first impressions. These handles, they snap back into place. It has latches to keep the lid closed. And look at this. It's got a low profile, so it can open in the space in my camper, and I can reach in and grab what I want without having to pull the refrigerator out. That's huge. Did I mention that the lid stays up? Look Mom, no hands. I've just been closing one latch throughout the day to make sure it's got a nice seal, but if I'm traveling, I'll close both latches. It's got a very quiet compressor in it. It's very efficient. This thing's been on eco mode this entire trip, and I've only heard it run maybe once or twice. It cools itself down and it stays cool. That tells me that the insulation is very superior quality. Here, I'll just pull it out just so you're able to see it a little better. All right, let's open this up and I'll show you what I got in here. So you have a shallow compartment here on the right hand side. I've got a water in there and a couple of sodas and a candy bar. And in this side I have just a variety of food, snacks, vegetables, lunch meats, some condiments, and it's about what I would consume in, 5 days to a week. I already had some stuff in here that I ate last night, and I'm cooling off some drinks right now for later. Occasionally, Gina will come with me. We'll bring this tailgating with us, and again, I just can't get over how awesome this looks. And the quality feels like it's just as awesome as how it looks, if that makes any sense. But I'm getting the impression that this refrigerator is going to last for many years. Just very well built, and I couldn't be happier. Stay tuned for the next episode where I'll give this a full review. If you're interested in getting one of these bad boys for yourself, I have a link in the description as well as a discount code where you can get 12% off. Alright, let's do some Jeep stuff. I found an easy route using the Onyx Off-Road app that happens to begin right outside of the campground. A nice mellow cruise through the woods in the Jeep seems like a great way to end the day. This fire's a struggle. The wood's wet. Oh man, that is good. That's so good. Kosher hot dog, Wendy's chili in a can, and cheddar cheese. Winning combo. Especially after you burn 4,000 calories like I did today. That's what Siri told me. Mmm. I needed a shower anyway. This hitch has a long climb ahead of it. That should do it, hopefully. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Hocking Hills, Ohio is an amazing place. This campground is Lake Hope Campground. It's a great alternative to Hocking Hills campsites. If you're having trouble getting a reservation, you can probably get one here. It's only a half an hour away. I think we're going to be back, but until next time, I will see you nowhere soon. Have a good one.